What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this chilly Thursday. Doing well myself. I come across this particular situation right here involving some young Jewish men who actually dug a tunnel in a Brooklyn synagogue to gain access to this Brooklyn synagogue when it wasn't open. Now, that sounds awfully crockish to me. I do not believe that one bit. It is said that these young men was working on this tunnel right here for at least 9 years. You understand? And basically some neighbors heard some strange noises underground, and they called the police. And when they called the police came out and did their investigation and found this tunnel right here and called a cement layer, to actually block this tunnel off, and just get rid of it altogether. And these men right here, these Jewish men, what they did was basically battled the police, started a riot. That's what it all boils down to. Like I'm saying is this, what was the real purpose of this tunnel right here? I mean, you don't dig a tunnel, you understand, to gain access to something just because you want to have access to it when it's closed. None of that makes a lick of sense to me. There's something nefarious going on with this particular story in reference to these men right here. And that's just what it is as far as I'm concerned, We're going to watch the video, and, it's going to show like a brief altercation, with these young men, these young Jewish men, and the police. I noticed though that the police was very, very patient with them, and they not once feared for their lives, grabbed their weapons, and actually, exacted order, if you understand what I'm saying. But nevertheless, without further ado, let's check this video out.
9 men are facing charges this afternoon after police say they dug a secret tunnel into the sanctuary of the Chabad Lubavitch headquarters in Brooklyn.
The men described by police as extremist students are accused of digging the tunnel so that they would be able to have access to the sanctuary after hours. And when a cement truck was brought in to fill that tunnel, the men stood in the tunnel, refusing to leave.
Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo is live in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, with the very latest on this story. Anthony.
Dave, Lauren, we're learning new this afternoon that 5 of those 9 young men will be arraigned in court tonight, while the other 4 were issued desk appearance tickets, released, and expected back in court at a later date. Right now, the city's Department of Buildings investigators are inside this synagogue trying to determine whether it's safe for congregants to re-enter. I think all who've seen the video can agree it is both chaotic and bizarre. Police arresting 9 young men inside the synagogue between the ages of 19 and 21. The group charged with criminal mischief and reckless endangerment. Police say they were found inside a tunnel that was dug leading to Chabad Lubavitch World Headquarters on Eastern Parkway. Synagogue leaders described the group as extremist students seeking unauthorized access to the building by breaking walls. The tunnel had previously been discovered when a cement truck was brought in yesterday to repair the walls. Police say the group of young men stood in the tunnel and refused to leave. A spokesperson for Chabad Lubavitch headquarters says, in part, the community is pained by the vandalism of a group of young agitators who damaged the synagogue below Chabad headquarters at 770 Eastern Parkway Monday night. These odious actions will be investigated and the sanctity of the synagogue will be restored. We spoke with some congregants who prayed outside this morning since the synagogue was closed, pending an evaluation by the buildings department to determine structural stability.
It's very tragic, obviously. It bothers everyone, this whole community. There's not a single person that doesn't bother him right now that it's closed. Unfortunately, there was a few people. I was there at the time. It was less than a handful of people that broke the wall. Unfortunately, they had to cause this disturbing thing that happened.
And again, we watched members of the congregation out here in the cold this morning saying their prayers outside of the synagogue with police officers posted outside preventing anybody from going in. We understand right now there is some kind of discrepancy over who has control of the synagogue. Owners, officials rather, of the synagogue say they have been litigating this matter in the New York State court system, trying to gain proper control of the premises, but it is a case that has been lagging on for years.
Wow. Well, needless to say this, they're just going to get slapped on the wrist for, how can I say, vandalism, destruction of property, and everything else. I mean, come on. And look how they're acting even after they were caught. You understand what I'm saying? I do not believe in any way, shape, or form that they was building this secret tunnel that they was alleged to be working on for 9 years just to have access, you understand, to this particular so-called Brooklyn Synagogue. I don't buy that. They were doing something else, and that's just what it is. Hell, if that's the case, I'm sure you could have found your way in a back door or even took the keys and had a key made to get in there if that's all it was really all about. I'm not buying this one bit. These men were doing something that they ain't have no business doing. You know, and what are you running for? What are you even fighting about? I mean, you know, dude crawling all out the gutter, whatever up here, you know, just look at this over here. Look at that. What is that all about? You understand? None of that makes a lick of sense whatsoever to me. You crawling all up out of the gutter to escape and carrying on, and you know, yeah, that's what criminals do though when they caught doing something they ain't got no business doing. And I'm telling you, they gave these police hell. They literally fought these cops right here. You know, I haven't seen it. You know, I won't play it on here. You know, I'll touch it here about certain situations. But yeah, they actually fought these police officers. Look at this dude coming out of the gutter like the sewer like a rat, a big giant rat in a black hat, and a long black coat, dusty looking. Look, just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Don't make no sense. You know, this was some serious, you know, nefarious, you know, activity right here. And I ain't buying it not one bit. These dudes are doing something they ain't got no business doing. There's been some alleged, you know, things said, even regarding to trafficking. Okay, yeah, even regarding to trafficking. So use your imagination about that. You understand? But I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular situation right here. What do you think they built that tunnel for? I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it in the comment section. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.